UFC superstar and Tiger Schulmann's fighter, Hurricane Shane Burgos, sets out to do battle against Edson Barboza at UFC 262.
I got a couple different coaches. So first head coach right now is Schulmann. He's my overall MMA coach. My second coach is Ray Velez, my boxing coach, my striking coach, I would say. Then those are my two main coaches. Then I do have other coaches like Kyle Beardunfel, who's a Harvard wrestler. He comes and he teaches wrestling on Fridays. And then I have another coach who's one of my main training partners too, Manchester Kara Munch, and he's one of our jiu-jitsu coaches that teaches. So those are my main two coaches are the first two, and then the second two are my secondary coaches. Then I have my strength conditioning coach, and he's my nutritionist as well, Coach John Jr. from Believe Elite Athletic Training Facility. Yeah, so all those coaches are completely different when it comes to personality. Like Shion is kind of like straightforward, to the point. Doesn't really beat around the bush about anything else.
I don't want you to move to the left, but I want that in back up, Mike.
Ray is kind of more laid back, joking, but he's about it, man. He'll tell you, his famous quote is, if he's not down, we ain't done.
Don't let him off, Mike. Don't let him off. Nice, Julio. That's all I can say is nice, Julio. Yeah.
He's definitely looking for me to put emphasis on the fight with my punches specifically, looking to put dudes to sleep. Then my coach JR, he's super motivational. If you look at the gym, like there's motivational quotes everywhere, always sending me motivational stuff like that. So three different mindsets of coaching, but they all work, and I love all three of them. Like Schulmann is very to the point, go do this, go do that. Ray will do the same thing where like he'll call out a combination, and right before I'm about to throw it, garbage. I'm like, damn, I didn't even throw the punch yet, what happened? He's like, you dropped this, you dropped that, you didn't pivot here. I'm like, oh, shit, all right, he's right. So they're a little different when it comes to that part, but it works. I like that, the contrast, the yin and the yang. Ray is such a fun guy to be around, especially on fight week, like cutting weight and stuff like that, and just being in the locker room. He's always making jokes and stuff. Shion's always smiling, so it's definitely a good dynamic, I think. MMA is a physical sport, and it really is like 90% mental. As corny as that sounds, it really is, because if you go out there and you're confident, and the dude that you're fighting is better than you, but he sees how confident you are, and you break him with your confidence, you can win a fight just off that. You see guys that are just so good all the time, but they lose to guys that aren't as good for two reasons. One, they're not in good condition, or two, they're just not confident. They're scared.
Alongside preparing to fight one of the most dangerous featherweights in UFC history, Shane is also preparing to welcome the newest addition to his family into the world. On this day of training, he got that phone call telling him it was time to leave.